Ricardo Carlos Rico Castro Yan, March 14, 1975, March 29, 2002, was a Filipino actor renowned for his roles in popular romance and comedy films, as well as television shows during the mid-1990s and early 2000s. Yan started as a commercial model in 1995 and was launched as a pioneer of Talent Center Star Circle Batch 1, now known as ABS-CBN Star Magic, in November of the same year. He became a household name with his roles as Ricky Salveron in Gimmick 1996-1999 and Gabriel Maglayan in Mula S.A. Puso 1997-1999. Yan starred in commercially successful television shows and films, often paired with Judy and Santos and Claudine Barretto. He solidified his matinee idol status through films such as Pano Ang Puso Ko, 1997, Dahil Mahal na Mahal Kita 1998, Katagal Kong Hinintay 1998, Mula S.A. Puso, the movie 1999, Gimmick, The Reunion 1999, and Got to Believe 2002. In 2014, 12 years after his death, Star Cinema ranked him No. 5 in their list of the kings of Star Cinema. In addition to his film career, Yan appeared in several television shows, including Mara Clara 1996, Sang Lingo Napo Silla 1996, San Kamen Narun 1999, Magandang Tangali Bay in 2001, and Whatamen 2001. Yan died from acute hemorrhagic pancreatitis on March 29, 2002, at aged 27. Ricardo Carlos Castro Yan was born at the Medical City, then located in Mandaluyong, Philippines. He grew up in a family of soldiers and businessmen. He was the son of Roberto Yan Sr., 1947 to 2015, an ethnic Filipino Chinese from Metro Manila, and his Ilocana wife, Teresita Castro Yan, who hailed from Laoag, Ilocos Norte. He was the grandson of Manuel T. Yan Sr. 1920 to 2008, 9 former Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces of the Philippines and Ambassador to Thailand, Indonesia, and the United Kingdom, as well as Colonel Isabelo Ruiz Castro. He had 3 siblings, Geraldine, Tina, and Bobby, who is a television host. His parents were business owners and ran a security agency, drawing from the family's military background. Yan attended Xavier School for his primary education, graduating in 1988, and completed high school at De La Salle Santiago Zobel School in 1993. He earned his bachelor's degree in marketing management from De La Salle University in 1997. On March 29, 2002, while on vacation during Holy Week, Yan was found dead inside his hotel room by his friend, actor Dominic Ochoa, at the Dos Palmas Resort in Puerto Princesa, Palawan. He died of cardiac arrest due to acute hemorrhagic pancreatitis. His public wake was held at La Salle Green Hills, and an estimated 10,000 people attended his final funeral rites in Metro Manila. His funeral was also televised live on ABS-CBN, with numerous television tributes honoring him. Gary Valenciano moved people to tears with his rendition of The Warrior as a child, a song Rico had requested. He was interred at Manila Memorial Park in Parañaque on April 4th. Rico's burial was ranked No. 6 on the list of most attended funerals in Philippine history by Spot. A portion of the proceeds from the ticket sales of his last movie, Got to Believe, his documentary Forever Young, Remembering Rico, and his other film Dahil Mahal na Mahal Kita contributed to the Rico Yan Youth Foundation, which was established on May 8, 2002 at the PhilSports Complex. Fr. Tito Caluag, who was Yan's spiritual advisor before his death, disclosed that Yan wanted to become president. Rico wanted to be a leader but never mentioned leadership because he only wanted to serve. He wanted to be like JFK, who gave America a sense of pride and class and inspired his people, said Caluag. Yan first dated Trisha Sandayas. From 1993 to 1997, he later dated actress Claudine Barretto, who became his on-screen partner, beginning in 1996 when they co-starred in Radio Romance. They broke up in November 2001, but their separation was not announced until after his sudden death. Yan was also a successful entrepreneur and owned several businesses, including Orbit's Pearl Shakes, Java Hut, Buddy Burger, Timbuktu Cafe, and Tequila Joe Grill and Restaurants. He also had a column in the Manila Bulletin titled Set Lavai. In 1998, Yan became the first official youth spokesman for the Department of Education, Culture, and Sports, touring the Philippines for free to promote education among young people. In addition to establishing the Pinoy Yan Movement, a non-profit organization aimed at encouraging youth to stay in school and value education, he assisted the Are You a Forest King Foundation, visiting many schools to promote the importance of tree growth. He was also involved in various foundations and initiatives that furthered the interests of youth and leadership formation. Additionally, Yan was the first spokesperson for the Philippine National Red Cross Pledge 25 in 1999. Welcome to the amazing world of 1,000 Vlogs.